Ready? Begin. At the very beginning, I offer my tribute to the chairman of the University Grants Commission. He has taken necessary steps as far as possible to improve the universities and their administration and other matters connected with the universities. I submit that looking at the members of this commission, I find that the element of representation of the public is kept very low. At the same time, I should point out that the members of this commission are working very hard, but somehow or other, I find that the Ministry of Education has a special quality of its own. So far as I am able to see, there are some persons who are found on every commission and every committee that the Ministry of Education forms. I believe that in the interest of the proper functioning of these committees and commissions, we should take care to see that too many duties and too much of work are not given to same persons. I would also submit that the University Grants Commission should not be a body that is controlled by the Vice Chancellor of the Universities of India. I think there are some very competent professors in our country who are in no way inferior to the Vice Chancellor of any university, and I do not see any reason why some of those professors should not find a place on this commission. I would therefore submit that the whole composition of this commission should be looked into and it should be given a new look in accordance with the new needs of the country. There are some ministries which are sending people abroad from time to time. I do not know which ministry of the government deserves the first prize in this respect, but we are sending too many persons abroad for study, for research and other things. I do not understand why the secretary of this commission should have been out of this country for 7 weeks. I do not understand why the development officer for sciences should have been out of this country for 7 weeks. I have no objection to their going out of this country, but I would submit that if high officers are out of the country for a long time, I do not know how this commission will function. I would say that if it is necessary to send some persons abroad, and perhaps it is necessary, it should be done, no doubt, but we should not make it usual to send many persons abroad for such a long time. I say this in view of the fact that we are not able to get sufficient advantage from the visits of these persons abroad. We are getting more ideas from abroad than we can accept. We are not able to put into effect all that these persons bring from abroad. Therefore, in this matter, I must submit very respectfully that we should not follow a very liberal policy. We should not permit our officers to go abroad for some reason or other so often. The next point I want to make is that this commission, more than any other body formed by the Ministry of Education, has done good work. It has extended the scope of its activities and I feel happy about it. It has not confined its attention only to the central universities. It has also been taking great interest in the affairs of the affiliated colleges. It has also been taking keen interest in the welfare of the teachers working in those colleges. As a matter of fact, I am very glad about it.